Good morning, everyone. I'm Nida. I'm the head nutritionist and lifestyle expert with Team Luke, and I'm also the head of skincare vertical. Thank you for joining in for today's session. Today, we are going to talk about lymphatic system and how it affects our skin and overall well-being. Now, what is a lymphatic system? Lymphatic system is a part of our immune system as well as our circulatory system, responsible for preventing illnesses and disease-causing inflammation. The lymphatic system is also known as our body's own waste management system or drainage system. The lymphatic system consists of lymphatic vessels, which are similar to our blood vessels, and lymphatic nodes. These nodes are spread across all over our body except for the central nervous system, which includes our brain and our spine. And what the lymphatic system does is it carries a fluid called as a lymph fluid around the body into our blood. It carries the liquid from our tissues into our body, so then it can be cleared by the blood and purified to remove any debris and dead cells. Now, lymphatic nodes are present in our body in different parts like our throat, our groin area, under our armpits, chest, and abdomen. Lymphatic nodes are close to the major arteries since the lymphatic system connects with the blood flow to keep it clean. Within the lymph nodes, you will find immune cells created which are critical for fighting infection and healing wounds. This system helps to properly manage waste and carry white blood cells, which are basically antibodies which prevent infection. In addition to the lymph vessels and nodes, the lymphatic system includes some other organs like our tonsils, spleen, adenoid, and the thymus gland. Now, have you had swollen tonsils when you were kids, or do you notice that in your kids? This is basically a swollen lymph node which is struggling to filter out the bacteria and virus. When the tonsils gets infected massively, then removal of the tonsils may be required. However, just keeping our lymphatic system clean and working on our immunity can help to prevent the removal of tonsils if it is not really that severe and help to keep our system healthy. The primary role of lymphatic system includes protecting the body against infections, bacteria, and also preventing cancer by stopping the reproduction of multiple cells at a fast pace, which is basically the characteristics of most cancers. And it also helps to keep the fluid levels in balance. When there's any kind of obstruction in our lymphatic system, fluid starts to build up. Now, how does lymphatic system affect our skin? When the lymph isn't moving properly, you may notice dull, dehydrated skin which lacks any kind of glow. Cystic acne is also one of the common symptoms of a clogged lymphatic system. The ability of the skin to remain hydrated and receive important nutrients lies heavily on our lymphatic health. A sluggish system means that the lymph becomes thick with toxins, which slows down the cell renewal and repair, which is needed for wound healing. The tissue can become poisoned with its own waste products, leading to severe acne and skin rashes such as eczema, psoriasis, and rosacea. Inflammation also affects the ability of the skin to replenish and renew the cells. Now, some other signs of a malfunctioning lymphatic system include diseases like arthritis, cellulite, a lot of digestive disorders, frequent headaches, sinus congestion and infections, excessive weight or plateauing of weight, chronic fatigue or lethargy throughout the day, and different kinds of cancer such as lymphomas. Now, ignoring the health of a lymphatic system leads to a compromised immunity, as we saw its role in the previous few minutes. So, you're more likely to deal with common illnesses as well as long-term problems. A lymphatic system doesn't have its own active pumping system, and therefore it needs some additional support from our lifestyle, from our own routine that we have to be able to create that flow and push the toxins out of our body. so that they can be cleared out of the system efficiently. Now, how do you do that? There are a few methods which help to stimulate our lymphatic system and remove toxins. Exercise seems to be one of the most crucial and number one method to stimulate our lymphatic system. Regular exercise is key to a healthy lymphatic system. Now, you don't have to do any kind of intense workout to be able to achieve this balance that we want to clear out lymph. Even something as simple as a 30-minute walk is good to just get that pumping action going. As our muscles contract with any kind of exercise, it stimulates the lymph to be pushed out and the toxins to be pushed out to be then carried to our blood to be purified. Yoga is also a very, very efficient method to stimulate our lymphatic system because of the contraction and relaxation that we include, and the downward bends and all that are included in different kinds of asanas. Rebounding or jumping on trampoline is also one of the most effective methods to stimulate our lymphatic system. So if you have the luxury of space, definitely try and invest in a trampoline, which will help to keep the lymphatic system healthy and also prevent excess fluid buildup in the body. You can start with something which is less vigorous and then try and slowly incorporate some sort of exercise into your routine. But the key is consistency with the routine. And not just your dedicated exercise, but just movement in general can help us to improve our lymph flow and to clear out toxins. Lymphatic drainage massages are other forms of is another method which helps to stimulate our lymphatic drainage. Manual lymphatic massage is different from a regular massage, where this seems to be a more gentle form of massage without exerting too much pressure on the body. This is designed to assist in the movement of fluid within our lymphatic system. Since most of our lymphatic system sits within our skin, muscle movement and friction just across the skin itself can help in clearance of lymph. Manual massage helps to remove excess fluid buildup in any of the swollen areas towards the lymph nodes, where they can be brought back into our circulation. In Ayurveda, we have something called as Abhyanga, which is a gentle massage done to stimulate the lymphatic system. Now, you can learn how to do a lymphatic massage with the help of an expert, or you can even go to a qualified massage therapist who specializes in lymphatic massages. Jade roller or gua sha stones are gaining more and more attention these days as a method of clearing puffiness or swelling from the face. And rightly so, because these natural stones help in stimulating the lymphatic drainage from our face. It helps to get the stagnant lymph moving as you put gentle pressure against the skin, starting from the center of your skin and moving outwards towards your ear, as the lymph nodes also are close to our earlobes. Now, these help in reducing water retention and puffiness and improve blood circulation, which allows better oxygen delivery to the cells and also better nutrient supply to our cells, which in turn helps in removing toxins from our skin. This helps us to get a more toned and sharper look on the face. Hot and cold showers also help in stimulating our lymph. Now, hot temperature or hot water helps to dilate the blood vessels, whereas cold water causes shriveling or constriction of the flow. This creates a pump-like action that forces out the toxic fluid and helps to clear it out from the system again. This therapy is not recommended for pregnant women or someone having chronic cardiovascular disease. Alternating between hot and cold water showers every other minute is something that can stimulate our system. But if you're not into the alternating temperatures of water, you can even use hot and cold water compresses. Basically, what you do is you take 2 towels, one soaked in hot water and one soaked in cold water, and you keep alternating between these compresses all over your body every 2 to 3 minutes and continue the sequence for up to 10 minutes. You can use this on your face, on your throat, underarms, chest area, your pelvic area and abdomen. Dry brushing is one method that I swear by to help with lymph clearance and clearing out lymphatic toxins and stimulating the nerves. You can brush your skin in circular motion with the help of a natural bristle brush for about 10 minutes and then jump into your shower. Combining dry brushing with hot and cold shower seems to be super effective and something that you may want to give a try to help the lymphatic system work properly. Dry brushing also helps in reducing cellulite as it helps in clearing toxins that are built up in our fatty tissue, and it also supports skin exfoliation. If the skin is inflamed and broken with active infections such as chronic acne or uh, an active patch of psoriasis or eczema, then dry brushing is not for you as this friction can make the skin more irritated. So you may want to wait for the skin to completely settle, the active infection to come under control, and then you can try dry brushing. If the natural bristle brush doesn't work for you, you can even use a soft Turkish towel and use the similar strokes against gravity, starting from your feet to your upper body, to do the same, to get the same kind of sweeping motion, which can stimulate your lymph. Drinking a lot of water is another method which can help to improve our lymphatic functioning. It is important to stay hydrated with clean, plain water to be able to flush out toxins from the body. Dehydration affects the body's ability to clear out toxins and causes accumulation of waste products, leading to illnesses as well as dull skin and acne. Less water also leads to constipation in many. So this leads to more toxin buildup as well as estrogen buildup in the body, which can lead to more skin issues, hormonal imbalance, and a lot of fatigue as well. Avoid tight clothes. By wearing excessively tight clothing, you reduce the circulation in the lymphatic system. Tight clothing causes a blockage in the lymph flow, which can lead to accumulation of toxins. So it is important to let the skin breathe and not constrict this flow. Wherever possible, try to avoid wearing tight undergarments. So for women, this would particularly mean wearing too tight bras or underwire bras, which actually stops the lymph flow in the breast area and under the underarms. Whenever possible, try avoiding wearing undergarments, especially while sleeping, so that the blood flow can happen properly, the skin can breathe properly, and it helps in improving the flow of your lymph and clearing out of toxins. Now, something as simple as deep belly breathing is another method to keep your lymph flowing well and your lymphatic system functioning properly. So, a complete inhalation and slow exhalation helps to create that pump like action which the body needs to clear out lymph from the tissues. And it helps in purifying your blood, oxygenating the cells, and removing toxins from the system. Now, what do you eat to promote good lymph flow? Eating raw, nutrient rich foods is what will help us to maintain a healthy lymphatic system. Best cleansing foods include lot of green leafy vegetables, extra virgin olive oil, chia seeds, raw flax seeds, even low sugar fruits such as citrus fruits, berries. These should be a part of your diet. Avocados, nuts like Brazil nuts, walnuts, almonds. These are additional things which help in keeping our lymphatic system healthy, including cranberries, either fresh if you do get it locally, or dried unsweetened cranberries can be included as a part of your snack. Uh, these foods that I just mentioned are very, very rich in something called as polyphenols, which help the body to scavenge free radicals, have the antioxidant effect, and help to boost our immunity. And these foods also are uh, highly anti-inflammatory, which helps to maintain the gut health, which helps to maintain our immunity and allows the body to function properly at a cellular level. Avoiding foods that cause blockage of the lymphatic system is just equally important. So, avoiding processed foods, highly refined oils and fats like margarine, in artificial sweeteners such as sucralose or saccharin or aspartame, conventional non-organic dairy products, too much of white sugar, genetically modified soybean, and excessive salt intake in the form of canned foods, packaged foods, bottle condiments, and anything with excess salt, like even papads, uh, which are commercially made with excessive refined salt. You may want to try and avoid these foods to maintain a healthy lymphatic system. A very also a habit such as smoking. This is again very crucial for damaging the lymphatic system. So, avoiding smoking helps to reduce the oxidative stress in the body, and this will help to allow the lymphatic system to function better. There are many herbs also which are quite helpful to improve the lymphatic flow and allows the system to work efficiently. Some of these include herbs like echinacea, astragalus, coriander, parsley, mangishta, and spirulina. You can whip up a nice smoothie using a fistful of fresh coriander leaves or parsley leaves with some raw cucumber. You can throw in a little bit of mint in there and a dash of spirulina. This works as a soothing detox smoothie, and the greens from these ingredients help to leach out heavy metal toxins from our blood, purifying our blood as well, along with stimulating the lymph flow. Echinacea tea bags may be easily available online as well, and you can have this as a herbal tea or as a replacement for your regular tea or coffee. When using any kind of herbs, you may want to connect with a nutritionist or your health expert to know how much is enough for you and whether those specific herbs are good for you or not. Now, there's no one thing that can help with stimulating the lymphatic system to function optimally, but it is a synergy of all these habits or most of these remedies that will help to keep your lymphatic system healthier and prevent illnesses. You may want to start implementing some of these remedies into your daily routine to see a difference for yourself. I hope this was helpful. Do reach out to you in case of any questions. Wish you all a great day, and until next time, take care. I'll see you soon.